I've been here since the beginning, man. You know, I saw the Saturn Moon Matrix videos a while back, a few years ago, like 2 or 3 years ago, and I was like, oh shit. Because, a few years prior to that, I had asked myself, Michael, why are you obese? Why is everyone a retard? Why is the economy dead? Why is the food, water, air, all these things poison? Why is everything so fucked up and evil? Circumcised babies, all these fucked up things. And I figured it all out. And then I saw your videos and took it a little deeper down the rabbit hole. And I'm like, oh shit, I'm in the Matrix. So, from here, a girl, because I understand all these things, all these parts. I've always been very good at it. I'm Archangel Michael, the first trumpet to the apocalypse. All these shirts I stole from the Illuminati say knowledge, wisdom, and truth. And the point behind all that is just that, that's so people pay attention to me. That's why they give me $70,000 worth of their dress shirts. And also I was really, really slick about it. Will never ever get caught, no matter what anybody does. But beside the point, I've done this for you, and since this girl, she understands, how the goddess female energy is wholes and male energy is parts, and as a Scorpio, I'm supposed to be in touch with female energy, and I understood all these parts, but then this girl I met was finally like, why haven't you done it then? And I was like, well, I've just been fucking off. I don't know. I've just been fucking off, honestly, between you and I, man. I've been a pussy. I've been too busy, getting weed and fucking off. Beside the point, stealing shirts on LSD and a bunch of fucked up shit. I've wrecked a bunch of cars. Bunch of fucked up shit, man. Beside the point, I'm going to send you an email from Davis Executive Media Solutions. That's my company. I plan on fucking off even, kind of harder this year with the money from that. But beside the point, I'm being summoned to court one, last time tomorrow, and I got a few other things I got to get out of the way. But I do have a son, and I made a video for him. His name's Meliodas. I delivered him myself, man, outside of, he's not too far from you. He's in South Carolina. But, we're not with the mom right now. I'm not. Anyway, yeah, man, thank you for your time. Here's the thing I made for you. It's Quasiluminous, also known as Mark Braun, intend to bring forth heaven on earth, worship all, and exclude none for the benefit of all selflessly, to free us all from bondage. Kindly bring that to fruition with me as my blood brother, and grant me the elemental powers of the universe. I've already got some of my blood on that, and now I'm going to go, a step farther and turn up and put more of my blood on it for you, man. Just to, establish that bond and that connection with you specifically, because I'm doing it for the benefit of all, but I want to grasp your specific elemental powers, whatever you have that you see, because I've looked at this on a bunch. I haven't done a lot of grounding. I've fucked off and neglected a bunch of different aspects. I don't really know the months of the year in order, man. I know a bunch of things. I don't know that. I've been focused on other things. I know them pretty well, though. Nonetheless, here it is, man, and this is at this point what I intend to do about it. We'll find the appropriate song, about this.
I young nigga like little dream. Yeah, we ain't had no love in between. They say clean.
Notice you subscribe to my channel. It's pretty sweet, man. I bet you do that to all the new blood over intense, but still pretty sweet, bro. I like Michael Vick.
Bitch, I'm so up, no sleeping brown. We ain't talk to him about shit. You did what you do. Talk to the hand while I talk to band. I might go on and stop playing and take over the land. My money long as school buses ain't talking those hands. Sit still on cool cup and pull up in this bread. Bitch, go, know what I'm saying? On the blood of my family. On the blood of my fans. Fuck the beach, I got sand. PS3, I'm not playing. Go jump till on my little man. She wanna stay, but I'm saying I'm booted up, I couldn't land. My car's fast, I should drag. Versace white clothes like clay. Don't care if you can't be still playing.
My blood's faded.
And I wanna be like Mike, and I ain't talking Phil, bro.
burn up while some more of it comes out for you, dude. Don't leave me, Quasi. Yeah, but I'm gonna send you an email, man. I'll call you at some point, dude. Email me back, man. Davis Executive Media Solutions. You list your email in all your videos, so I'm sure you'll see it. Pretty distinct. My blood brother.
I think I'm ODing on drugs. Nigga, I started fighting at the club. Never switched up on my brew, I'm not a dog. I got a friend called outside saying on some drugs. Baby say she don't help me out with my partner. I'm still screaming, fuck the crunch off. Yes, I'll hit you, I'll go do a dope for my partner. Yeah, right in the back there like a stroke for my partner. Look if you buff for my partner.
Alright, man.
I'ma pull off and take off on my plug, that for my partner. I can live life on the boat like Nautical with my partner. You're my motherfucking part of the crime, baby. And you know I'm never stopping the time, baby. And you know it's not a doubt on my mind, baby. And you know I'm doing this for the slime, baby.
Now we can be the angel of death.
We're so crazy. We're so crazy, Quasi.
Little nigga sit back and ride. Me move out of these chicken, little nigga don't pop. When my palms on the engine, boy, I get missing. Whipping up fake dope and big dope kitchen.
Imagine, like, I've heard that they already put people in the FEMA camps in Texas. Isn't that fucked up? Literally. Or, you know, all psychological operations. My grandpa trained Neil Armstrong and Buzz Aldrin. Yeah. So let's finally put something interesting in a video. In all videos, let's do it on the one for you. So as part of World War II, Hitler took over Europe, contracting with the District of Columbia and the Vatican. Because as you know, the leaders of the world are the same, and in order to take over parts of it they don't control already, they have to do so through psychological operations. Like ISIS, Hurricane Irma, World War II, you know, the Holocaust, Pearl Harbor, 9/11, Cuban Missile Crisis, all these things. Al-Qaeda, all these fucking things. Donald Trump can turn into a giant reptile and rape you and eat you and kill you. So can Justin Bieber, and fucking so can Kris Jenner. Jim Carrey will tell you that, man. That's a crazy guy. He made a blood sacrifice. I think it might have been his dad or something. I don't really know. All I know is that he placed this check that he wrote for $10 million in the casket of his dad's death. And, you know, he believes in that, and I think his dad might be to sacrifice himself for Jim Carrey. But nonetheless, as part of that World War II, Hitler took over Europe for, you know, the District of Columbia and the Vatican, so that America didn't look aggressive. DuPont made the ammunition for both sides of that war. The, you know, Europe, literally, or, the Swiss banks funded both sides, as you guys know. So, you know, Pearl Harbor was fake. The Holocaust was fake. They were engineered, I should say. And after Hitler took over Europe, he faked his death and retreated with the Nazi treasure. There are pictures of him with fucking Walt Disney. There, you know, he didn't die. And basically, all the Nazi scientists defected to NASA, one of which was my grandpa, who trained Neil Armstrong and Buzz Aldrin. In fact, I got some pictures of it. Looks just like me. So I'm gonna go grab them. They're right over there. Take me like 5 seconds.
I'm screaming dirty, fuck a blue jean bandit. We don't care about no team, we just want that cash shit. So we stole the truck and smashed. You could track it when I'm ODing on drugs. Nigga, I started a fight inside the club. Never switched up on my blue, I'm not a dog. I got a friend called outside saying on some drugs. Baby say she don't help me out with my problem. I'm still screaming, fuck the crunch off. Yes, I'll hit you, won't go do a dope for my partner. Yeah, right in the back there like a stroke for my partner. Look if you both for my partner.
This is from the McDonnell Aircraft Corporation, Lamper Field, St. Louis, Missouri. Fucking, what is this, 1960? Yeah, check that shit out. Come, baby. Look at these fucking evil bastards. Look at my poor fucking grandpa. Half his face was paralyzed from the Korean War. Who really knows? There he is. I don't know. But anyway, he were treated with all those guys. So he knew. He didn't tell me a thing. He died when I was 6. He was so stupid he got cancer treatment. Maybe he's just sad. Maybe he didn't want to get raped by lizards. I couldn't imagine fighting one of them. But I have divinity, so I don't need to. But I still probably can. I don't know. Anyway, literally, I love you guys all. And turn up for Texas. But anyway, you know, got lots of stories to tell. But you guys know them all, really. Got some unique things and some unique takes on things. But nonetheless, you know, it's good to just hang out with you guys. Fucking 6 people who've been watching these so far. I love you guys. And the only reason I'm kind of being satirical or whatever term you'd like to put is just because it's funny, man. I don't have that many views yet. I don't know how fast it occurs. Maybe I need to start tagging. I haven't figured out how to tag yet, guys. I know, right? But literally, I do know lots of shit, and I look forward to speaking with you all about it. Quasiluminous, this is for you as my blood brother, so that we might expand upon things. Because, I mean, dude, you make so many videos, you make so many videos each day. But, yeah, either way, I've spilt a bunch of blood today even, and, I mean, look at that. But, yeah, look at the one, my girlfriend, she fucked up, man. She's a savage, I think. I did some coke with her, man, so she, it's kind of fucked up. But anyway, yeah, man, we're gonna put it up on YouTube, and I don't know why, guys, but I love looking into this LED. It's out. It went out. But anyway, I hope you guys have an excellent night, and I look forward to expanding upon things with you. Peace, bro.